So as we get into some topics, first looking at the picks this past weekend. So we went 6-6. It was terrible. Main event though, 2-0 with the Dricus win. So we'll take that. We're 14-9 right now overall. Not pretty. Came out 8-3 last week. Started out strong. Got the main event last week. But, at the end of the day, if we can keep building on the wins, the main thing is that main event. The last couple years, man, I better not even talk about it. Yeah, it's too late now. The last couple years, we've just come out like crazy in the first half of the year. I don't know what it is. In the second half of the year, we're trying to hold on, and it's probably because, I think two years ago we came out 16-2 in the main event. I mean, it was ridiculous. Last year we were probably like 13-3. We were 13-4. I remember being 13-4 for sure. And then, I start feeling good about myself a little bit and taking chances down the stretch of people who I'd like to see win instead of what I think is actually going to happen. And I know it as the fight's starting that I'm like, I want this guy to win, but I don't know. And that's when you start making mistakes. And that's why I don't put money on this stuff, because that's exactly what would happen if I put money on it, is I would start second guessing myself. You know what I mean? I would end up putting money on the team I hope is going to win instead of the one that I actually believe is going to win. It's the same with this stuff. That's why I don't do it. And my record is better because of it. And I'm not controlled by anything else outside of it. So all that stuff helps when making predictions. You better believe it. You better believe it. So we didn't update the dude list, but you can expect Dricus du Plessis to be in the top 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's got to be. He's a middleweight champ. 7, 8, 9. He's probably going to jump above Volkanovski. So we'll save the dude list. Actually, let's bring it up. See where it's at before the switch, because I haven't messed with this thing yet. So you see there, du Plessis and Strickland were 15-16. So my thinking is Bo Nickel's on the rise too. Look at him. We got to put Raquel Pennington in the top 20 for right now. If she defends it 2 or 3 times, in top 10. But right now. But going back and looking at the top 10, where do you put Dricus right now? Charles Oliveira is still 6, so he might be 6, because Volkanovski, to me, that loss to Islam, the way he lost and coming back so quick, it's going to be interesting against Topuria. So I'm a little unsure. If he wins that Topuria fight, then forget about it. He just has a blemish in the lightweight division, as a lot of people do. Look what happens to Max Holloway. He's going to fight Gaethje at 300, so he's going to have a problem there. It's tough going from featherweight to lightweight. Some people have done it, but it's tough. So we're probably going to fit Dricus in there right around Oliveira. That's probably where it's going to get tricky. He's going to be behind Leon Edwards because Leon defended the belt. So it's going to be right there. And Alex Pereira's a 2-belt champ. He's got to be in there. Islam Makhachev is probably the second most dominant champion right now behind John Jones. And it's not necessarily in the division that they're in, just over the stretch of their career right now. You got to have John Jones too. And you see Hamzat there at 1 and you're like, Chris Cross, what are you doing? And the bottom line is that's my guy. And I just think he should be fighting for the title right now. And I'll say that until the day it happens. And the day that it does happen, it's going to be like the Super Bowl for me. I mean, it is like my team making a Super Bowl. Like, I want Hamzat to fight for the title. And I think it's a crying shame that they made him wait, make him wait longer and longer. It's like the UFC's got to do something now. It's time to get the thing done. Get this man into a title fight.
He's gonna fight, wait, he's gonna fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height, yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice, gladiator assassin, reckless, no abandon, walk through that cage, he'll leave